No breaks for us this time. We're just going to head straight to the next match, which is Gucci Gang versus Hotel for Lolis. This is the high seed, Gucci Gang, versus the top seed, which is Hotel for Lolis. Expecting this to be an excellent match. Possibly even more exciting than the last one. But we'll see. Hopefully a tiebreaker. Fingers crossed for that tiebreaker. So yeah, just first pick from Hotel for Lolis. We saw Explosion Boom and Chess Bananas play really well earlier. Picapone as well did pretty good on that hidden map by Clanson. So we shall see. Definitely got some really good players on both sides. Toru, Koliku, I definitely know. And I know Picapone and Explosion Boom as well from Hotel for Lolis. Pretty sure I've seen Hanori as well at some point. It's going to be quite a close game, really. Ah, yes. Definitely an exciting one. One for you guys to watch. First pick gonna be Snowstorm at Euphoria by Hotel for Lolis. So yeah, consistency map gonna be brought out first. Yeah, cheers for pointing that out in the chat, Joshi. Just gonna remove the subtitle of Remkeeper's chat now, because that's not necessary now the match is over. Alright, this is a pretty interesting pick. I think both teams have a pretty good chance of winning this. It's whichever team lets nerves get to the most and breaks. It's pretty much all going to come down to breaks on this pick, I'd say. Getting into this map now. Here we go. Let's see what these guys can do. Only break gonna come out from Picapone. First 10 notes. So yeah, that's not gonna matter in the long run, but if 1 FC is then that could be the deciding factor, really. After the first spinner, we can clearly see an advantage to Gucci Gang. But it's still very early game. No misses yet, but we've got plenty of map to see some misses here. Yeah, that ag drop's gonna push that lead over to Hotel for Lolis. Explosion Boom, gonna find that first break. Wow, that's not the player I expected to be missing, but my Angel Kura gonna break right after. His accuracy is not looking too good either because of that. Oh, Toru and Chess Banana both gonna find breaks there at the exact same time. Pikapone's act dropping massively. But it's 2 FCs versus 2. And Zenon holding at 99%, really gonna make it count. Another break from Toru, not gonna help his team. He needs to be backing up his teammates now. Entering the final section of the map, a miss from any of the 4 FCs could change it now. Toe finding another break, Chess Banana dropping out on that stream. But it looks to be over. And it looks like Hotel for Lolis. Hotel for Lolis coming through Pikapone and Xenon with the double FC. Hanoi and Koliku, really good performances from them, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. That first point, gonna go to Hotel for Lolis. Well played. In fact, that's pretty much all S ranks apart from Pikapone, who missed in the very beginning, and Ko and my Angel Kerr. See, unfortunate from Explosion Boom, just that one early slider break, but still very well played to him. Managed to keep his cool, keep himself calm, and you know, get a pretty high score and really help his team win that point, despite, you know, that early break. Here we go though, Gucci Gang gonna get their first pick. Let's see what they choose. Diablo's coming out from Gucci Gang, the hidden pick that we've seen so often. I think this must have like 50% pick rate or something. We've seen it pretty much every match. So yeah, this is all about technical ability and a hidden reading ability in this one. Definitely something that all these players can do, but we're going to see Koliku swapping out. Let's see who comes in for him. No changes going to be made on Hotel for Lolis' team. Oh no, Ryan, Koliku's going to come back in. That's just been changing some game settings or restarting his client. Didn't realise till I said it long. It's okay, we don't mind. Just a slight delay, you know. Anyway, hopefully gonna get into this map pretty soon. The first 100 or so combo is pretty easy, I think, in this map. Shouldn't see many breaks in this map, in that first section of the map at least. Yeah, Xenon just relogging, reconnecting to the lobby. This is really going to test the hidden ability of these players. We did see pretty good ability from Explosion Boom, Chess Bananas and Pikapone on that fans and hidden map, but Xenon struggled quite a bit, so I'm wondering if he's going to struggle on this point too. I guess we'll find out. There we go, about to get into this map now. There we go. As I said before, very unlikely to see a break in the first 100 combo, but we have seen that the nerves take points away. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen to anyone in this lobby, but has happened before and it will happen again. Early act drop from Xenon. First one to draw 100s. Doriku gonna follow. A everyone else assessing apart from Hanoi just looks 100 there. Xenon actually gonna break first, but My Angel Koa right after. 3 FCs to 3. Only 6 remain. Only 3 FCs remain, but they're gonna be lost right away. Explosion Boom misses next, right after that stream. 2 FCs versus 3 now. Gucci Gang could run away with this lead easily, especially since Ches Banana finds a break. It's just 1 FC versus 3. My Angel Koa finds a break, but he's not even holding an FC, so he doesn't matter nearly as much as Toru, Hanoi, or Koliku. Big opponent doing his best. He's got like 2 100s, and wow, that's 2 breaks from Hanoi and Koliku. Ches Bananas has a combo, but I think they need Toru to break for them to be able to take this point away. Score difference is just too big at this point, but Pika opponent gonna find a break. Toru does break as well, but at this point it's too late. And that's gonna be Gucci Gang's first point. Well played to them. Slider breaks all round from Ches Bananas, Pikapone, Koliku and Toru. Just that 1 miss from Xenon and Hanoi. My Angel Koa and Explosion Boom not doing as well as they expected, but still doing their best to pull their weight, you know. It's going to be Hotel for Lolly's turn to pick next. Let's see what they choose. Plenty of maps for them to pick. They are the top seed, might I remind you. So they have plenty. Well, they have the intimidation advantage as well as the advantage of being the not underdogs. I'm gonna say overdogs. No, the favourites. The favourites to win. Gucci Gang are the underdogs, but still putting up a pretty good performance so far. We'll see if they can maintain it. Asterisk War coming out. What a great song this is. Going to be seeing the alternate map chosen by Hotel for Lollies. So yeah, this is an interesting pick. Probably going to see everyone alternating this. It is 280 single taps, so I doubt we'll see people single tapping it. Of course, it is possible, wouldn't rule it out, but just very difficult to. There's a lot of tricky sliders that allows for easy breaks in this map, so gotta be careful when playing it. Gonna be seeing Legless swapping in for Peekapone. Interesting choice. Legless well known for being extremely good at really long maps, so seeing him in a TV size tournament, that's interesting, but we'll see if he can maintain his consistency on long maps within a tournament. Well, within such a short map, I mean. We shall see. Got a few slow sections to this map where you can build up combo. Wanna have that FC, or at least combo the section before the slow bit, just so you're going to get the maximum combo you can. We'll see if anyone's successful in doing so. Not necessarily any experience or one high combo. Hello, sorry, did I drop off? My Discord seemed to glitch up. But even so, that was such an amazing carry from Koliku. Kept that combo and just snatched that victory away from Hotel for Lolis at the very end. Well done for him. Had a few issues with our Discord, but even so, what a play from Koliku. Sad that Xenon, if Xenon had just held that combo at the end, he might have been able to do it, but wow, really well played to Koliku, just coming in when his team needed him. And because of that, they're going to get the first breakpoint of the match. And now the high seed becomes the favourite. See if they can capitalise on that win. Sorry if I went robot. No, it wasn't my internet. It was the Discord server, unfortunately. That we had a bit of an issue, but it's sorted now, I think. I'm back on 20 ms, so we good. We good. Night to Night's gonna come out. Interesting pick. Asuna Maru gonna come out for Hotel for Lolis instead of Legless. And oh no, he's coming in for my Angel Koa. Sorry. my mistake. Hotel for Lolis waiting for their fourth now. It's be interesting to see what mods are going to be picked. Possibly Flashlight. We've heard some teams planning it, but no one's dared to, apart from when both teams chose it that one time. So yeah, very risky to choose Flashlight on this pick if you don't know it. So it doesn't really surprise me, but it does surprise me the amount of hiddens on this map. Just because it's so hard to read this old style of mapping, and AR8, and Circle Size 5 all at once. It's better to eliminate one of the hard difficulties, even if it does amplify one of them. So I think Hard Rock really is a better option on this pick than Hidden, especially for the high tier players, like the ones in this lobby. But we can only find out, can only speculate. and until we see what mods they've got, we won't know. Fingers crossed for 2 to actually play Flashlight. That's a no Flashlight from Toru. F in the chat. Sad boys. Still, do see 3 hiddens. 1 from Hanoru, 1 from Chess Banana, 1 from Pikapone. I'm actually for hard work on this. I think I mentioned that earlier, but... So it's interesting to see 3 people choose hidden. But we'll see. It could bite them on the ass later, but it could really pay off. I mean, if they're really good at reading this type of map on ARA hidden, but then more power to them, you know? So now Mario and Xenon gonna find early breaks, but not gonna matter too much. It's only early game. It's if they keep missing like that, you know? It's all about maintaining that combo. Ches Banana is gonna find the first break, apart from Xenon. Xenon, oh my god, actually failed out that section, having a really tough time reading this. Yeah, that's not good. Sanamaru been picking up his combo very nicely after that early mishap. It's almost like it never happened. Chess Banana, the only one. Oh, actually gonna find another break. The psychic commentator, lol. Pikapone doing pretty well on this AOA hidden though. Gotta hand it to him. Explosion Boom not too far behind him as well on the no mod. Xenon though, so many issues here. Just can't seem to pull himself together. Ches Banana is gonna find a brick too. And there's still 3 FCs and 1 extremely high combo. 1 basically FC on Gucci Gang side. And how do you come back from this? I mean, this is just, well, a stompage at this point. 2 FCs coming up from Explosion Boom and Pikapone, but not in, or are they? Seeing Asunamaru and Toru finding breaks, but, and Hanoi actually fails out on that section too. There's enough time. There is enough time for them to come back and steal this point away with just the 2 FCs. Can Pikapone and Explosion Boom do it? They have a 1 FC advantage now. But Explosion Boom finds a break! Yeah, that's tragic. It's Koliku versus Pikapone now, and map's coming to a close. And yeah, it looks to be over. Koliku once again coming to his team's rescue with the carry. Explosion Boom and Pikapone doing really well, but I don't think, even if Explosion Boom had held the combo, I think the score gap was just too much. Couldn't have won it, but still, very well played to the 2 FCs. That unlucky 1 miss from Explosion Boom. And yeah, 77.77 from Xenon. Severity. It's going to be Hotel for Lolis turn to pick again. Rip, Hanoi having tablet issues? See, it did seem weird that he just like missed every no. Rip Xenon, if only he was good at the game. Hotel for Lolis turn to pick. And they're really going to have to step up if they want this to go to tiebreaker. They need it to go to tiebreaker now, because that's the only chance they'll have at winning. It is their pick, they can initiate a comeback, but they've got to be careful. Don't want to lose any maps now. I'm interested to see what map they're going to pick, but I'm tempted to say maybe the hidden pick, the Phantom one, because that is just so very difficult. But I don't know, man, they lost Diablo, so yeah, maybe not a good idea. Instead, they're gonna go with the double time. Dear you. Pretty standard pick, I think. Does definitely make sense for them. They want to go with a high BPM DT pick, bring out their proper DT players, see if they can win this map, and possibly bring it to tiebreaker. I would love to see a tiebreaker, because we haven't seen one all day, and this is the final match today. So, if we could see a tiebreaker on the last match, that would be perfect. Let's see who the fourth player of the Hotel for Lolis is going to be. Dinkle's going to come in for Gucci Gang. Haven't seen him play yet, so gonna be interesting to see how he does. Legless gonna come in. The well-known marathon player. This is something that I think... Well, I'm tempted to say that I think Gucci Gang are gonna lose. But it surprised me so far, so... we shall see. They definitely have it in them, but I really think this map is biased towards Hotel for Lollies. It's just in their favourites, really. It's just the sort of map that they're especially good at, I think. Koliku gonna find the first miss of the last three maps. Early days, though. If you're gonna hold on, then it should be fine. Explosion Boom actually missed early as well, but Picapone gonna find the first break over 100 combo. His accuracy is insane as well. Legless too! They both had over 99%, but they dropped. Actually, it's dropped a little bit too now. They need another break from someone on Gucci Gang in order to initiate their comeback. This map's so short that it's almost already over. Explosion Boom gonna find a break, and that's not what they wanted at all. Dinkles and Hanoi both find breaks back to back, and Toru. Koliku gonna have to carry once again against Picapone and Legless, because Xenon find a break as well. Legless breaks too. Koliku versus Picapone, and Koliku has the advantage in combo. Not in accuracy though. Picapone's act is insane. Looks like we had a DC. A couple of DCs? Or I think the map might have been over and maybe Hotel Lollies did lose that. I'm not sure. A couple of screens froze for me. But yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, that was it. Gucci Gang, 4-1 victory against the top seed of their group. They're going to be very happy about that. Yeah, really unfortunate for Hotel for Lollies. They did their best, but I just don't think they're ready for Gucci Gang. A little bit of practice may have gone a long way for them. Never mind. They should still pass their group, since it's the top two seeds that pass, so it's not the end of the world. They lost one match in the group, sure, but it's far from being kicked out of the tournament, you know. And yeah, that's going to be all the matches today. We've got quite a few tomorrow.